1,000 subscribers.
So we hit 1,000 subscribers, I think it was 1 week ago, and I like to do these channel updates, but I don't want to do it like too frequently just because I guess it wouldn't really make sense to do them frequently. And then also I don't want to annoy you guys, the viewers. So I like to pair them up with these kind of like subscriber goals. Channel growth has been pretty good lately. I think we had the 500 subscribers video 5 months ago. You know, when you compare that to the over 2 years now, I think that I've been actually like actively putting up content. That's pretty crazy. Like go to 500 to 1,000 within 5 months from when it took, you know, like a year and a half to get 500. I feel like I'm honing in on the type of content that will allow the channel to grow. I know a lot of people follow us for Revenge, and when I do like the live streams like that. And then also in general, I just like doing live streams. I know the algorithm prefers longer videos, so I'm trying to come up with videos that I can kind of stretch out towards that 10-minute mark. But I feel like I'm just kind of getting a better idea of it. And then also just like production, getting used to kind of the way of editing to make things fast so I can like have a high turnaround, and then also just like have some good content. Been trying to come up with interesting ideas, kind of like themes to carry across everything, like Babushka. Since the last update, obviously Streetwear Startups has gone away, but Streetwear Startups Season 2 is about to make a debut, probably within a week or two from now. I'm not exactly sure when this video will go up. This one might actually go up after the Streetwear Startups video goes up. I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to position those, but Streetwear Startups Season 2 is just around the corner, if not already here. And it's kind of hard, like I'll give an update in that video, but just one thing that I've noticed, or that I kind of want to just allow myself a little bit, or to be a little bit more lenient with, is the upload schedule. I really try, like for a long time I've been trying to hit the Tuesday, Thursday upload, and then I've been trying to stick to the Saturday night live streams. And obviously I don't always make that. This previous week I was going through some stuff and I only had a Wednesday upload. And then before that, I was just too busy, or like if I have guests over, it's hard to do the Saturday night upload or the Saturday night live stream. And the same thing goes for Streetwear Startups, which is actually why I brought this up. You know, before I was trying to stick with the 2-week gap, and I definitely wasn't hitting that before, and I'm not going to be hitting it now, though. Like I would like to stick with the 2-week gap, because you know it is a season and the episodes should be like condensed or like kind of close together, or else, you know, it's just, you know, a series, I guess. But I like to do the season because then I can swap the theme, get a nice break in the middle. But I mean, maybe there won't be a season 3. We'll see how this season goes. But I would like to keep it to 2 weeks, but that isn't always going to be the case. You know, I have to do a lot of research that goes into this. And then the filming process is still something that I'm working on. And because of like the quality that I want to reach, I would like to put more editing into this. And I kind of already explained this before, but that's just kind of where I'm at for Streetwear Startups. Season 2 is going to be here, and there'll be more brands, more videos, but don't expect it to be every 2 weeks, though. That is what I would like it to be. And then also the same thing for the weekly uploads. Tuesday and Thursday, that's the goal, to get content out like that, but I might not always reach that, and I just want to feel like not stressed for if I miss that, or, you know. Also, just like when we had the 500 video, we are going to have 1,000 subscribers giveaway. The items that I'm waiting on, or one of the items I'm waiting on to give away, actually hasn't, like I haven't received it yet. So I think that'll be probably another like 2 weeks before I receive the item, maybe like a week and a half hopefully. But when I actually get the item in hand, I'll be able to upload the giveaway. So probably, I don't know, like 2-3 weeks until I'm able to upload the giveaway, just because I am waiting on one of the items. Another thing I think about a lot with the channel is, yes, this is a primarily like clothing, like fashion based. I forget which category it goes under, maybe like style and how to maybe. But yeah, that's like basically what this channel is. But I don't want to just be stuck to that, you know. Like I'd like to be able to put out other types of videos and just kind of like have you guys watch it for me. I want to be more than just the information I put out or the opinion I put out, you know. I want this channel to have a personality. I want to show my personality a little bit more, I guess. Earlier in the channel, I was kind of like withholding myself a little bit, just because, you know, it's hard to get used to, but I'm getting more comfortable with the camera. You guys see me do videos like the H3 Revenge, like where I ripped on the subreddit, which I also have to talk about. But, you know, I'm getting more comfortable, let like a little bit more of my personality show, some of those sides. I guess what I'm trying to say is, if you guys see the videos like the Spotify ones or the Storytime ones, that's kind of when I'm trying to, let you guys know a little bit more about me, build some character instead of just, oh, this piece sucks, this piece is trash, this is a cop drop, flip skip, all those words. So if you do see that pop up in the uploads and you're open to actually watching something about that topic, feel free to watch it, and honestly, just give me your opinion on it. Constructive criticism is welcome, because I'd like to put out content like that. Not semi-regularly every now and then. Definitely not going to stop with the clothing stuff, obviously. But it is fun to put out a video like that every now and then, just because it's something different. And also, like I mentioned with Reddit, we're pretty active on Reddit. We do a lot of live streams where we look at the stuff. We've even done some videos in the past where we pull content from there. But the Revenge subreddit, Revenge Official, actually banned me. Like, those guys are just assholes, and I made a funny video to go with it. If you guys have not seen, I'll put it in the description. You guys can watch that. I think it was pretty good. One of my better videos that I've maybe ever put out. It was pretty funny, I think. Put a decent amount of work into it and thought, and I really like how it turned out. Anyway, as a result from that, when I came off my 1-week ban, I posted that video in the subreddit and got permanently banned the next morning. So as a result, you can find me and a bunch of the other active Revenge community users over at Revenge Community. And yes, this is run by me. I have 3 other mods, maybe pick up some more. And we're doing a bunch of stuff to keep the community engaged. We put a bunch of custom flares that kind of have to do with members only and Revenge. And then also we're currently working on a bracket, or we just started the bracket, the tournament for the best Revenge piece, where people can vote, and we'll, show the results and update the bracket and everything to eventually find out what the community favorite is. And then one more housekeeping, or like just channel update I wanted to get out of the way, is way back in the day, if you followed, we had the Fits That Keep Me From Ending It All podcast, and I'd like to bring that back eventually when I get the time to just kind of like dig back into it and restart it, as one of the weekly, or the do it like bi-weekly or like once a month, I don't even know, but do that as one of the Saturday night live streams, because it works well as a live stream, and I'd like to do that. So if you guys haven't seen that, I'll put a link to the playlist in the description. It is very old and a lot different from the format of content we do now, but similar topics, and I think it was interesting and I did enjoy it. So this brings us to the end, and I just wanted to say that I don't have like a whole lot going on in my life, I guess. There's not a whole lot of stuff to look forward to, and I'm not necessarily a very happy individual. A lot of people say that I'm like I look really chill, or I look like a big stoner, and I don't know if you want to like chalk that up to depression or anxiety or things like that. I definitely don't have it as bad as a lot of people do, but I just wanted to say that YouTube has always been something that I look forward to. I get a lot of joy out of the content I put out for you guys, and I get a lot of joy out of people responding and everything that comes out of it. So, like I always say, feel free to shoot me a DM. I love talking to the fans. I love interacting and hearing your guys' feedback, even if it is, something negative that I can improve on. I've been trying to work on the eye contact. You guys always complain about that. But, yeah, I just want to say thank you guys. We got to 1,000, and that is because of you. I do think, I know I've been putting in a lot of work, and I've tried my best to, like keep up with the schedule, put stuff that's relevant, and just try to be like diverse enough to be interesting, and let you guys see enough of my personality to enjoy it and subscribe and follow the content, enjoy the content. But yeah, like I was saying, with the hard work, I know I'm putting in like a lot of work, and I'm trying at this, so I feel like I deserve the 1,000 followers, but this is never something that never a position I thought I'd be in. It's always crazy to just think like 1,000 followers, or 1,000 subscribers. Like, my brother was talking to me and he's like, dude, this is crazy, and I was like, it's not that big. And then he's like, name one other person who has 1,000 followers in real life or whatever. So it is big, and like I said, I get joy out of it. It's one of those things I always look forward to, and I'm very passionate about. So I sincerely thank you guys, and that's why I do the giveaways. I don't ask for anything from you. I just want to give back and show my appreciation. But with that being said, I think that's all for now. The next update will be 2,500 So we'll see how long that takes. Maybe another 5 months, maybe a little bit more, maybe a little bit less. We'll see how the channel does. But as always, thank you guys for watching. I'm working on an intro, or I'm working on an outro. So maybe I'll premiere it here. I'm not sure if it's done yet or if I've made it yet, but I appreciate you guys and thank you as always.
There is light somewhere. It may not be much light, but it beats the darkness.
Subscribe. Join the revolution today.